Howdy, and welcome to Banjo-Kazooie The Night Bear Before Christmas by Mark Kurko. Download link in the description so you can play as well. It's just a patch file that you have to apply to a N64 file. So, I don't talk about it very often. You know that I'm a huge fan of the Banjo-Kazooie. You know, if you know who the hell I am, and if you don't, that's fine. You know, if you know who I am, you know I like the big man Wario. But what you might know is I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and we'll talk about that throughout the video, but let's just get started. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and inside the house, a bear and a bird, but nary a mouse. Banjo and Kazooie were prepping the tree, but who is that crying? They ran outside to see. It was their friend Bottles, stubby and grim. Whatever could have happened to him? I mean, Bottles did die at one point, and I love these, the graphics of the storybook of Banjo and Kazooie peeking out. And you also get the good one of them prepping their tree. Very cute storybook opening to our tale. Bottles, what's wrong? Oh, it's terrible. Somebody's stolen all the presents. What'll we do this Christmas without gifts? Hold on, Worm Boy. Were any of those gifts for me? Sniff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw one. This is a tragedy. Let's get them back, Banjo. But we don't know where to look. Ask Mumbo. He's in his winter vacation hut here on Spiral Mountain. So Banjo and Kazooie ran off to the hut to see if they could get themselves out of this rut. So we begin. It's the holiday season here in Spiral Mountain, and things are afoot. Because Kazooie is now on her foot, because I have to remember the controls of this game because I've been playing different video games, and I always forget how to play video games even while I'm playing them. So this is a ROM hack for the holiday season for Banjo-Kazooie, inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, by the name. Even Captain Blubbers is sad. Blubber. You better watch out, mates. There be fake gifts aplenty around Spiral Mountain. That'll blow you to Kingdom Come. Uh-oh. I am worried about these fake gifts. I was about to say, is that the enemy from, like, Witchy World? They're cash register enemies. But no, that's just a boom. It's a boombox that's been actually, let's take a look at it. Caution explosive. Yeah, I want to take a look at this before we beat the shit out of this boombox. So we don't have to worry about that Topper back there. Topper can't hurt us. Topper can only give us sweet... Oh, Topper can't hurt you. I thought Toppers couldn't hurt you. Turns out Toppers can, in fact, hurt you. But they got delicious, yummy honey energy inside of it. Sticky, tasty honey energy. Not yummy, tasty. It's sticky and tasty. Yummy and tasty. Unnecessary. There's a nice little sad version of Spiral Mountain playing. That's not the sad version from Tui entirely. It's like a nice little Freezy Peak arrangement. Oh, look, the little tree has ornaments on it. And there was Boggy's hut back there. I didn't see any presents hidden up there, Banjo. Oh shoot, I did see that I think there's like 10 Jiggies, 16 Mumbo tokens in this, and I don't remember how many notes were in this. There was a little like trailer for this game, which is not exactly what's in the description. The description is the download link, which is like a full playthrough of the game by the creator. But there is also a trailer that said like, oh, this is how many things are in this game. No one in Boggy's hut. Boggy's hut, empty. This is normally where those sad children who want gifts, but Tip Top asked us to find the gifts this time around, I guess. The Tip Top Choir needs some gifts. Normally, we bring gifts to good bear children, but sometimes the good turtle. I did not forget what a turtle was called. I love turtles. I didn't forget what they were called. Turtles need some gifts as well. We were told to head to Mumbo's hut immediately, and we know that's not a good gift. That's one of them scary gifts. Before we go into Mumbo's hut, let's just... Nope, that's not the right one. And technically, since we are in Spiral Mountain, we probably will continue to get some of these move tutor texts. That it may just be like at the point that the game is in, it considers us in the state of learning the Beak Barge. So that's probably why that popped up. I don't know if we'll continue to see those or not. Not important, though, because we're going to have a good time finding those gifts. Mumbo needs 5 tokens before we'll be able to transform into whatever we're going to transform into. Hopefully, a Christmas pumpkin. Yeah, the gifts have gone missing, Mumbo. Mumbo not see them get taken, but did see a nasty witch hanging around here yesterday. Let's ask for them back, Banjo. Sorry, Buzzard, lair entrance closed, but Mumbo know there's a secret switch on top of tower. Doe, there's no flight pad around. How will we get up? Oh, Banjo, there's a flight pad in Tui. Mumbo can turn you into bee, but we'll need tokens. Yeah, we can see the sign. Okay, so we're going to be becoming the bee. Yep, we don't have enough. Not enough for Mumbo magic. Yep, we can count, Mumbo. You don't need to question our ability to count. We're very good at counting. At least a 5. Once it gets past there, probably a little tricky, but we'll manage. Believe you me. Okay, so we need to find 5 tokens, become a bee. I was hoping some kind of like holiday gourd, but you know, I guess being able to fly and do stuff is probably a superior thing to be able to do. Nothing up here but eggs. I guess hiding stuff up in the rafters of Mumbo's hut was, you know, they basically did every permutation of like stuff that you could do in the Banjo-Kazooie vanilla. What about you, Ball? Ball, can you hurt me? Ball also can hurt us. Luckily, Ball also has some sticky, tasty honey energy for us, so it is not a big deal if we... Well, I say it's not a big deal if we take damage. But it could be in the end. I have no way of knowing. I've never played this before. So we're just going to go ahead and murk the Collywobble instead of testing Collywobble's ability to hurt us. And is this just water? I assumed it was ice when I saw it from afar, but I think this is... Well, only one way to find out. Yeah, it is in fact ice. I haven't played... Believe it or not, I haven't played a Nintendo 64 game since the last time I played a Nintendo 64 game for this channel, which has only been 2 months. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But remembering how things work, not, you know, whatever. Oh, and I slid off because of, you know, the good old ice physics, which is funny because normally I go to like bat for ice physics where, you know, people are like, ice physics. And I'm like, actually, ice physics aren't as bad as people make it out to be. And there's some graphical stuff there because in Nintendo 64 emulation, it's bad. And I'm not smart enough to figure it out and all the good like things to do. Like back in the day, I figured out like, oh, I got to use these combinations of cores and emulation stuff to figure it out. But all that stuff, it's beyond me now. I've just decided to go the route of Nintendo 64 emulation is difficult, and we're just gonna try our best. Did I already climb these trees? Because Banjo did ask, like, oh, maybe we'll find some gifts up here, which might just be like an edit of the text you get when you climb a tree for the first time. That I assume exists because I can't remember things anymore, and maybe I should be destroying these fake gifts, the boom boxes, because we did see that one had a Mumbo token, and it seems to be our immediate goal is to find some Mumbo tokes. So you know, we can always go back to Mumbo's hut and find out if that boombox was hiding any delicious gifts from us. I suppose we could always like rat-a-tat-tap them and just take the damage instead of using our delicious eggs. But I'm not sure what the health to egg ratio will be if we'll eventually find like a means of, you know, there's the infinite eggs, infinite feathers that you can find in Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know what the you know, if health's going to be a more precious resource than egg. And I totally missed that jump. These stumps, a bit taller than they normally are in the video game. It seems like they've done some growing, which isn't typically what stumps do, but these stumps have managed to beat... let's see if we can like jump to the edge, because we could jump off the edge. I'm not sure if we'll get enough height if we were to jump off the edge, however. Isn't this where the grate is in Banjo-Tooie, where you can find one of the stop and swap items? It's somewhere in the general area of Log Town where you fly up to it and have to beak bomb it to find it. Blubbers was just warning us about fake gifts, so probably nothing he needs. Tip Tup, however, was in the immediate... Oh, come under here, grab the Mumbo token. Is that like... Yeah, there's like a little like nook that's supposed to be like underneath here. Not of the Animal Crossing variety. But it's not there right now. I don't know. It's not there. It froze over, and I guess the rocks filled in, and we're gonna go ahead and just ice you with our blue normal eggs. It's not a blue ice egg, Banjo Pilot. Get off my back, and there we go. We've had enough. We've had enough Mumbo tokens, but I wasn't counting. Seems like there's just Mumbo tokens for us to find in the Spiral Mountain. I guess we'll have to go into the lair to find the gifts. As we heard from Mumbo that Gruntilda was running wild on. I'm assuming this is... Well, I guess we can't assume that this is Christmas because it's the night bear before Christmas. So maybe this is Christmas Eve, and Gruntilda showed up Christmas Eve. With the help of the shaman, the bear is a bee. Up to the tower he can fly free. If they open the witch's lair, will they find the gifts still there? Lair and there. It feels like a stretch of a rhyme, but it totally works. So I'm not going to complain or say, oh, you know what? We actually didn't go up Spiral Mountain, the actual named Spiral Mountain. So, you know what? We'll just go ahead and have a nice little jaunt up there. And as a bee, you know, normally when I play Banjo-Kazooie, I do the thing where you can flat flip up like that ledge. Like if we had gone to the left, there's like a little ledge you can flat flip instead of having to walk up it. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to walk up the thing that so rightfully became the Smash stage. You know, there's a lot of cool things that you could do for Banjo-Kazooie, but I'm glad it's Spiral Mountain. Oh, the mighty Ginginator is sad. That's not a thing that you expect to see. Can I talk to you as a bee? I do not seem to... I will be back for you. Because I need to see why the mighty Ginginator is sad. I love the use of the children's tears. The sound effect for a child being sad being used for one so strong and powerful as a mighty Ginginator. There doesn't seem to be anything up here. Moon looking cool and normal, the way the moon normally does. Which, you know, night before Christmas. Sometimes the moon doesn't look the way that one would expect. Oh, I shouldn't go back here. Oh boy, game does not want me to go back here. But we must. Oh, no, game does want me to come back here. Cool. You know, I was like, that looks like a little like place where you could hide something neat. And luckily, there was. In fact, let's just do a little bit more flying around of place, Spiral Mountain, that we're in. Just to check things out. And just because I mentioned Smash, because Smash always seems to come up. And, you know, normally I'm just like, Sakurai can murder me, Banjo-Kazooie's and Smash. It's all... Everything is good in the world. And I'm not going to deviate from that. But it was funny because when they introduced the Smash stage creator, I immediately started trying to put together a Spiral Mountain stage. But of course, I never put it out. I mean, I guess of course, you know, like how, oh that's cool. The magic runs out when we get up here. And so it looks like it's going to be a long drop. They give us some honey so we can survive the drop. But we have a little bit of a secret. Also, that's really cool that they use the Gruntilda switch for the thing. Okay, let's get those presents. That's all it took. This mod ain't nothing. That's true. Well, not true in that it's nothing, but true that so far we haven't been tested. There have been some difficult mods, but you know, we know the cool glitch you get down. Oh yeah, I never finished that stage, and it's a good thing I didn't, because it would have been a whack compared to the very cool Smash stage that eventually happened. What's up, Ginginator? Oh, can I not talk to Ginginator? Doesn't seem like Ginginator has anything to say to us. Ginginator is just sad. Very, very sad. Ginginator wanted some gifts. Ginginator put in the work during the battle with Gruntilda, and they just wanted a little bit of appreciation, and they're not getting it at the moment. How strange, our heroes don't see a thing. All that greets them is a witch's painting. Okay, that rhyme's probably pushing it. You heard the narrator, Kazooie. Let's go home. No, wait. Let's try ripping up that ugly painting first. Yeah, Kazooie remembers Banjo-Tooie, even though we can assume that takes place in the future or something. Or maybe they just forgot their moves. It happens to them. What could this be? Hidden in the lair. A mysterious forest lay before Bird and Bear. Gulp, he called it mysterious, Kazooie. That's not good. Come on, you coward. I'm not stopping until I get my present. Kazooie feels like the kind of person who would say Prezi, which not casting any judgment on a person who says Prezi, but Kazooie's got big Prezi vibes, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, hi. We'll talk to Gruntilda in a moment, because if we come over here, we can see a friend. Friend just chilling. What's up? What's up, Gruntilda? What's happening? There you are. Give back my present, Wartface. Not so fast, you feathery fool. It's not just your gifts, but mine they've stole. We should join forces and take them down. Go break that door, and I'll see you in town. Okay, so this is big. Banjo-Kazooie, Gruntilda, Winklybottom, teaming up. You two fools are really dim. Of course I tricked you on a whim. The doors I've locked, so you're in a bind. My Christmas lights you'll have to find. The bear and bird had been fooled. Enough with the narration, we get it. I don't know, I like narration. How come you're so obsessed with Christmas lights, Grunty? This year, my decorations will reign supreme, and me lights on my lair a rhyme. Oh no, run from the fat bear and mean bird. Okay, so we've been tricked. I was excited, like, oh hell yeah, it's time for the Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda team up. But no, we were, I guess, tricked into walking into Halloween Town. So I adore Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, I'm not gonna cast any judgment on, like, I think it was big with like emo and scene kids. I don't understand what a scene kid is or what like scene is. To me, and once again, I'm not casting judgment. I don't know what scene is. I'm an old ass man. I don't know what's happening anymore. But I adored Nightmare Before Christmas. It came out the same year I was born. Before we start this collecting nonsense, let's look at the stats screen on the pause. Oh, that's very helpful. I was trying to figure out how many things there'd be. Done. 5 jiggies and 100 notes. Doesn't look like there are any extra honeycombs. Oh, thank you for trying at the rhyming scheme, Banjo. I appreciate that. I think there are actually 10 jiggies, unless that changed between the trailer and now. Hey, Numbskull, seen any lights? No, but I saw that phantom dog. I think its name is Zero. Anywho, it was playing with something shiny. Oh, we like shiny things. We pick up shiny things. So, Nightmare Before Christmas. It came out the year I was born. And then I watched it at 0 years old. And then, in fact, it was one of the like only movies we had on VHS as a child. I guess my parents were just like, yeah, this will be a cool movie for a child. And then I proceeded to watch it like every single day for a while. I don't know how long it was, but apparently I watched it in Toy Story, which were like my childhood favorite movies. Every single day, without fail, I would watch both of those movies. And my mom was like, I'll talk to her about it, now and again. She'll be like, yeah, you watch that one movie so often that I was really worried about you. And now I have a very healthy obsession with like Halloween spooky things and musicals. I adore both of those things. And I think Nightmare Before Christmas, it's a bit, it's very, very popular now. Like with the dawning of like your hot topics and stuff, it became like a big thing. And there's a lot of Nightmare merch. But I still adore it, and I can't like I'm never, I am kind of like a hipster where I'm like, oh, I don't like popular thing, but it's not because popular thing bad. It's just because most popular things kind of blow. But no, I adore Nightmare Before Christmas. Still enjoy it very much. And my mom, it's like I get a Nightmare Before Christmas thing for Christmas almost every single year because my mom knows I like it. So it's funny, I have so much Nightmare merch that I wouldn't have expected to have. Like I have 2 different Jack Skellington nutcrackers. I have one of like original form Jack and then a Sandy Claus Jack. And it's fun. And this year I was gonna do something fun where I put out the original form Jack for Halloween and then swap to Sandy Claus once the holiday season rolled around. But I forgot that I had the Jack the Jack normal form, and then I got out my holiday decorations and I was like, oh shit, I forgot I had this fun idea to like swap them around. Let's get rid of you, Mum. I almost called it a Gibdo because got that Zelda brain going right now. Also, it's fun walking through Halloween Town because there are oh my god, there's like that PS2 like Nightmare Before Christmas like adventure game. I've never played that for some reason. that just passed me on by. Despite the fact that it seemed like a thing I probably would have been interested in. Like, I remember seeing ads for it and being like, oh boy, I do want to play. Oh, another Mumbo. Hi, Mumbo. Do you have something? Yeah, Mumbo's got some things hidden on the top, and I can hear some hopping. Hopping? What is that hopping sound? Like, all I can think of is egg. Like, is that just... Because that hop sounds like an egg noise. I guess we'll get up here and we'll find out what it is. There's no honeycombs to look out for, which is nice that we don't have to worry about those. Oh, I guess the hopping was the... light. Interesting. We'll just take a look at the center. Just in case. You never know whenever something's going to be hidden in the center based on how the camera works. Yeah, I totally missed that PS2 Nightmare game. I wonder if it's any good or not. I think it was like one of those things that I was interested in. Because I remember back in the day, like when I had like subscriptions to like video game magazines, I'd be like, oh, this game looks cool. Can't wait to play it. And then I would think about like how much money I would need to like afford all of these games and just be like, well, guess I'll never play these because it's like, where am I going to get the money? And now that I'm an adult with arthritis and a job, it's like, where am I going to find the time to play these? I don't know. If that Nightmare Adventure game is good, I guess sound off in the comments and let me know. But yeah, I never got around to that. So it's funny walking around Halloween Town in a 3D space. The only thing I can think of is Kingdom Hearts, which is funny because Kingdom Hearts is a game that I didn't finish Kingdom Hearts 1. I finished Kingdom Hearts 2 though for some reason. 1 was just I guess a little too difficult for me when it came out. This is gonna hurt me, but hey Teehee, what's up? Oh, this doesn't hurt me. It's just a nice little refreshing Mumbo token bath. We'll just take a slurp of whatever that is. It's probably good. Maybe some like Ecto Cooler or something. Ecto Cooler, normally not that fizzy. I don't think I've only had the remake Ecto Cooler. They brought it out whenever the Lady Ghostbusters happened. And I thought Ecto Cooler I thought it was okay. Sorry for any big Ecto heads in the audience, but yeah, Ecto Cooler, yeah, it's fine. You know, it's like a Mandarin, like orange soda, I think. Don't really do like, not a big orange fan. Not that I dislike orange or anything, but you know, it's not my flavor of choice. Orange juice, though, you know, pretty good. I was always an apple juice kid, but you know, orange juice, probably better than apple juice, like just default apple juice, you know. But apple cider, when that gets into the mix, it's completely different. But yeah. Thinking about Halloween Town and a 3D layout, only thing I can think of is the Kingdom Hearts, which, like, it's crazy because like whenever I try and think about like Kingdom Hearts like 1, I remember getting stuck on the Tarzan level and not being able to finish that. But I remember going through Halloween Town, and Halloween Town's closer to the end of the game, I believe. So I don't know how these memories shake out, but also my memories. Not all that like solid, like and this is totally unrelated, but I'm a huge fan of the video game Killer 7, and my favorite Let's Play boy, super great friend. I didn't forget his name. I was just like wondering the button combination I need to do. I don't test me. I'm a super great head, you know. I probably shouldn't say super great. That's probably not a great sentence to say. We'll come back to you, Brent Tilda. Okay, all I was going to say was I played Killer 7 back in the day, and then during SGF's LP of it, I was like, boy, I never finished this game. I was excited, and then like as new episodes came out, I was like, oh shit, I just forgot this game because it's fucking bonkers. It's an amazing video game, though. Oh yeah, we'll go away. We'll leave your honeycombs alone, and all that. You want to sing a little song for me? I'd appreciate that. So... Like I said, big fan of Nightmare. Big fan of just musicals in general. And lately, I've been on that musical binge. Well, my gift to you are 3 hints. Lame. I mean, that's what Tilda does, but beggars cannot be choosers, Kazooie. She is correct. Press B to hear each of them. Let's hear each of them. Have you seen the little drain at the bottom of the pond? I have not, thank you. Find the house with the most teeth in this town. It's the key to open the cemetery gate. Boy, you don't want your house to have teeth. I saw a Twinkly running off to the graveyard. Twinklies being the lights that we're looking for, of course. I've been on that musical binge. I just finished, finished, in quotation marks, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I watched it on my friend Steve's recommendation. You can hear him recommend it at the very end of our ukulele Let's Play. So you should go do that. And by finished, I watched up to season 6, and Steve and his partner were like, yeah, that's good. That's probably good, you know. You don't need to watch season 7. It's not good. So I stopped. But there's the Buffy the Vampire musical. Buffy the Vampire Slayer musical in season 6. And boy howdy, is a good musical. And just got me thinking about musicals again. And I've been on that musical grind. That's a little hole. Oh, you know what? We're probably going to become a pumpkin in Halloween Town. That makes more sense. Also, I enjoy that we start off in like this wintry Spiral Mountain and then go to Halloween Town. We're reverse Jack Skellington it. Huh? You understand what I'm saying here? Wherein we're coming from a town of, Spiral Mountain. Not always like that. It's just the season in Spiral Mountain, and we're coming to Halloween Town. And in my brain, it'd be like, this would be my what's this moment? I wanna chill here. This seems cool. God, it is so stupid just how much just like I love Halloween and just scary things in general. And it's so like stupid to be able to like diagnose yourself like, yeah, I did watch Nightmare Before Christmas every single day for, I don't know, like a year. I have no idea how long. We're doing the big hilly walk. There's no way it's going to unfurl. But still, it's very nice to come out here and you get the shot, you get the jiggy. It's cool. There's an invisible wall here. We can't even do anything. But damn, I love it. It's cool. It's good actually. And anyone whose opinion is different than that, you can come fight me, and it'll be fine. We'll have a cool fight. After 2020, I'm just itching to get in a fight. I don't know why, but a fight would be so good. It's the human contact. It's not that hard to diagnose, once again. Also, Nightmare has kind of become like a big cultural touchstone. Like even the stupid. I was gonna say the stupid Mario, but in Mario Odyssey, what's Bonneton? It has another name, Bonneton. The Hat Kingdom. There we go. Boom. I know things. I know words. They got the. Wasn't there a twinkle? I think we might have picked up a twinkle in the graveyard. I wasn't really paying attention. Bonneton and Mario Odyssey, very Nightmare inspired. We got a. Oh boy, I always forget the mine's name. Shrapnel. Boom. I'm so smart. The water doesn't seem to hurt us in any regard, which is nice. It's nice to know that all these things that look like toxic, like you're gonna get in and go, oh boy, it's Halloween Town. Things are a bit twisted over there. We'd get in the water, start taking damage because it's like icky, goopy, poison stuff. They sing a song about like, oh yes, our water's bad, but we like it that way. But you get into it and it's just tasty Halloween green stuff, and or just water that's acceptable enough to not injure you. Is that a ladder? Is that a ladder we can climb? It looks like a ladder we can climb, but it doesn't seem like we can actually attach ourselves to it, which I was going to be very impressed if that was like a ladder that we could climb, because it doesn't look like wrong one. It doesn't look like the ladders in this video game. So this might just be a piece of set dressing. Because like I was saying, like 3D Halloween Town, the only bases I can think to compare it to is Kingdom Hearts, and I barely remember that game, so that's just more like the feeling of walking around this weird Kingdom Hearts 1, very unpolished, strange game compared to the big series it ended up becoming. Oh, hi Teehee. I guess I'll kill you. I don't know, whatever happens to a ghost when you destroy them. Not exactly sure. And I don't know how many Twinklies Gruntilda needs. I think we have 6. Assuming that the amount she's looking for is not 6. Unless it's like the devil's number and supposed to scare us. I mean, we can start throwing them into her. Oh, it's a sack! That's interesting. I saw it and I was just like, yeah, it's a cauldron. But I think it's just Oh, you got the lights fair and square. You'll get your gifts. Await in my lair. Go into the sentry post. Don't be late. There, you can open the town gate. Late gate. Okay, well, we can come in here. We can open the gate. But we can also go back and see what's up with Zero. Assuming that... insert jiggies. Oh, that's what this was. When I saw this, I assumed that this was going to be a... time to open the cruddy gate. Yeah, we know how this works. Oh, we need 3 of them. Okay, yeah. So we can't do this. Oh, no, please, let me go. No, free me. Free me. Yeah, when we walked into this sentry thing, and I'm glad we walked in because I totally forgot it. When I saw it just like from the other side of the gate, I assumed it was a, like the credits for the game, like in, Banjo-Kazooie New Horizons. There was like a little area you could walk into, like, KK's like concert, and there was credits. So when I saw that, I was just like, okay, yeah, that's gonna be the credits. Cool. But no, that is a thing to open up more of the town for us to see. But we need a 3rd Jiggy. Luckily for us, we have enough Mobo tokens to transform into Pumpkin. We're going to become a Pumpkin. Pumpkin's a very favorite transformation of these ROM hacks. Proud of Pumpkin spell, make pumpkin soup, and make good soup. Yep. And it makes sense because Pumpkin, great transformation. We love Pumpkin. Pumpkin cute. Also, all of the Banjo transformations do about the same thing. Banjo-Kazooie 1, at the very least. You become small. You can fit through small things. I guess Pumpkin also has the added benefit of going through like drains and stuff. And also we heard about a drain somewhere. It was like probably the fountain. I'm not sure what Brentilda said. But, you know, it's a source of water. We can probably find it. Just like how I can find the graveyard if we look around. In fact, actually, before... Can I go in the first person? Yeah, I was going to say, we didn't get to the top of those witchy-looking towers. And the thing I've been trying to say about Halloween Town, it's interesting. I have a concept art book for Nightmare Before Christmas that I've never actually looked at, even though I got it like over 10 years ago. It was a gift from my mom's boyfriend at the time, and my mom, sorry Dad, but bad taste in men. So I just never ended up looking at it. I don't know if it was out of teenage spite, and then I just kind of have had it for years, but you know, whatever. Oh, I guess Zero's not here. But Zero has some bones, which we're not going to worry about, Zero being a ghost dog. So we can just assume that Zero brought the bones back because dog love bone and not those are bone of dog. I mean, I guess we wouldn't really have to worry because, like, Zero's a ghost dog, so we can assume that a dog died to make ghost dog. Don't like the idea of dog dying, though. Not a fan, I'll tell you what. But perhaps, things are just cool. Oh, here's the drain. Yeah, we heard about a drain somewhere. And, you know, had to be well, I guess it didn't have to be in a source of water, but it was, and it's cool. And we're getting close to 100 notes, which I think Banjo said at the beginning, 5 jiggies, 100 notes. I think they're secretly 10 jiggies, though. Don't quote me on that one. I may be spoiling the second act of game. Oh, that's not a ladder, it's a windmill. Interesting. So yeah, like what I've been trying to say is I should probably know the layout of Halloween Town a little bit better had I looked through a concept art book. I doubt that they have, well, I was gonna say I doubt they have like a map of Halloween Town, but you know, they had to make a set for it. I doubt it's like one big continuous set, like, okay, here's our town. Like, you know how movies do where they're like, they fake things? You know how movies be where they're not real? You guys hear about this thing where movies, they're not real? You understand. Well, now we have enough that's the graveyard. We have enough jiggies. I'm assuming there's one more jiggy over here. Also, there's those witchy-looking towers that we haven't been able to get up to. Perhaps we'll start flying on the other side of the sentry post and be able to come back. Not entirely sure. There's like a sign that says like no notes. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. So, assuming that sign means there's no notes over here. Don't worry about it. So we have like what, 83 notes? I wasn't Oh, I'm forgetting the wrong buttons. 88, even better. 88. It's Brooke's age from One Piece. Brooke is 88 years old because of piano. Also 8'8". You know, fun facts about One Piece. Not the thing we're doing. Oh, it says insert 3 jiggies on there, and I need to learn how to read, huh? Reading is a very helpful skill, you know? Damn, you ever think about how reading's useful and a good skill? Oh, actually, let's look it up. We got the old rare thing where it does the rare, I almost said the rare frame instead of wireframe. Nintendo 64, the Mark Kurko, the Nintendo, they're all a little bit warped and twisted. So you know you're in Halloween Town when things start getting a little bit jokery and scary. So yeah, I adore musical. Thank you for, I forgot that it was going to take us out from the thing, and I was not reading because I was confused about leaving. Yeah, we were told that there'd be gifts out here. Yeah, magic ran out. Okay, so that's just the way out of the town. Oh no, I've just left the town. That means I lost all my notes. That's what that means. Oh geez, I forgot Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, well, I guess I didn't forget because I should have assumed. I saw the thing and was like, yeah, I know what that means. But now we've come out here, and world seems to have changed. Damn. We got 88 notes. I'm pretty sure we know where the rest of the notes are. They were like up on. Gruntilda did not lie. Here are the presents or the prezzies, as we can assume. We can do a little bit of headcanoning and assume Kazooie would say a prezzie. We come out and we just immediately start throwing gifts. Well, hey, you found the gifts. Tip Top and the Ginginator are inside the igloo. Give them the gifts too. Okay, so now we come out here and like before, it's a totally new level for us to explore. You know, it's a happy holiday time. Everybody's gonna get their gifts, and there is things for us to find. Oh, Tootie's even here. Check out my new skates, Banjo. Wee. Wow, Tootie. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she should be more. Oh, damn, she look at she go. But Kazooie is absolutely right. I'm blown away to see Tootie, who I will forever call Tooie because of. I've talked about it before. Just Banjo Tooie has poisoned my brain. Tip? No? You're naughty. I almost called you Tip Top accidentally. I would never make that mistake. But damn, look at she go. She's having fun on her skates. Let's just get one more good look, just because you never get to see Tootie. Yeah, you go. That's really cool. Just having her skate around. Oh, we got a Grublin Hood. Grublin Hood here to celebrate the season. But Grublin Hood also here to get dead. Goodbye, Grublin Hood. Okay, so we should probably do some exploring here before we go back to Halloween Town to finish off the stuff there, since I wasn't using my damn brain. To be fair, I didn't think it was going to be the I didn't think we were going to leave the level, even though I'm pretty sure Gruntilda laid it out like, hey, I've locked you in here until you get my lights. But I was like, oh, behind there is going to be more level, even though it's the gate of Halloween Town. I don't know. I should do some thinking. Oh, there are 2 tip-tops? I thought we were going to find a tip-top choir. Season's greetings. Yeah, well, hey, Ginginator, who's just off screen, Merry Christmas. And then we get the jig. Thank you for the jig. I mean, I guess Tip Top does have children, or at least a child in sequel, so we can assume this is Tip Top's partner or something. Getting ready to spawn, which, you know, it sounds so sexy to put it that way. You know, it's a very, very clinical way to say oh, these animals about to fuck. As they do, as all animals do. It's just what they do. You put 2 turtles. Oh my god. Have you ever heard the sound of a turtle fucking? It's... Oh, there you are, Jinjo. I heard you. Thank you for letting me have you. Hi, buddies. Let's play hide and seek. Find 5 of us, and we'll give you a present. Okay, I thought you were going to say something neat. But sure, a present too. Yeah, okay. Gruntilda, what did you do to my house? Gruntilda, what'd your damn sister do to my damn house? And when turtles fuck, they go like, eh. It's very cute and very strange. The tower windows are beak-proof. There must be another way. Every star is worth hitting. Yep, I always say that. Anytime I see a star, I'm like, time to hit it. Orange Jinjo touches the sky. Blue sits behind falling water. Green Jinjo's home is the igloo. Purple's on the nape. What the hell is a nape? Hopefully yellow won't stump you. I think nape's like a peninsula of some sort where it's like leading out to water or something. I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. But we'll do. Oh wait, nice. 36. That's cool. Let me in, Gruntilda. Let me in. I guess Gruntilda not letting us in. I'm guessing there's a switch we gotta hit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up the extra life. Did you think I'd just let you get away? I'm afraid that you fools will have to pay. That's my house. This door won't open with just a knock. Plus 5 jiggies you'll need just to unlock. It seems the witch has one more trick up her sleeve. Will this stop our heroes? Will they have to leave? Yeah, damn, Grunty got some big landlord energy right now. Like, oh yeah, I got this big ass lair that has several magical worlds within it, but I'm gonna take your house. Wow. You know, you think you know a person like Gruntilda. Our big favorite. We love Gruntilda. Never thought she would be an evil, but now look at her doing a landlord. I am shocked and appalled, and I am going to call her manager, which I guess is her, because nobody puts Grunty in a corner. Like, Grunty's damn sisters come to help her, and then she's like, nah, and then you know, just smashes them in a quiz or whatever, the way she do. Or what's up with Brentilda? You know, we've talked about Brentilda. I probably mentioned this several times in the Banjo-Tooie LP I've done. But Brentilda just kind of chills for Tooie. Like, you know, like all of her Grunty's other sisters come to help her. But, I mean, obviously Brentilda at odds with Gruntilda. But like she don't do anything. You think like at some point you see her and she's like, oh, my damn sisters, you know how they are. Witches, the lot of them. But you know, Brentilda nowhere to be found. Just like Tootie, and nobody ever talks about that. But you know, we can see Tootie here. We can see Brentilda in any manner of a ROMmed hack. I should have just gone to the waterfall like I was going to, but then I did. Chimpy, what are you doing here? Wow, look at all the presents. Thanks, Fat Bear and Bird. I mean, I wouldn't call Kazooie a fat bird, but I mean, I guess if Chimpy's saying it, who's to say they wrong? Chimpy, I'm very surprised to see them. Also, the monkey. Oh yeah, 50. Red feather top amount. Top 50 feather top amount. That's the way you normally say that. Monkey sound. Just hearing that. I watched a video about not Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64 speedruns, and just hearing Chimpy sound made my like brain go, oh, that monkey sound. They use that in DK64. Those sons of bitches. Why wouldn't they? But you know, I was just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. They got a good monkey sound. Why wouldn't they use it in DK64, the game with all the monks? What's up, Tip Top Choir? I'm gonna pound you. That sound that Tip Top Choir made, very similar to the sound that turtles make when they have sex. It's a bit more high pitched. I've only seen the one video, so maybe not all turtles do it, but the turtle I heard did it that way. And I'm not just some freak watching turtle sex videos. You know, I'm not just out there like, well, here's my thing that I'm going to tell you that is my thing. You know, it's just one of those things you pop on for a good time. You know, some company comes around and you're like, let's watch this video. No, it was I don't know, like it was like a tweet or something, one of those Tumblrs. I can't remember anymore. It's probably a tweet, since I actually used that one. But people used to use Tumblr and used to link me the Tumblrs or the tumbles, whatever you call a tumble. I think they just call them posts on Tumblr, but they real missed opportunity. You could have called them tumbles, and then the website probably wouldn't have failed. I mean, that was Yahoo. I think Yahoo bought them and then it failed, and that's the deal. But also, if they had been called Tumbles, I think that would have changed the entire damn game. Speaking of changing the damn game, I thought we would come in here and be good on. I thought this was gonna like give us ginge, give us notes, but I'm guessing the idea for notes is we just gotta. Oh no! Look. Ow! We'll hurt ourselves. We'll come down here. We'll get note, and I'm guessing the idea is like, yeah, you can get around this. I thought this was like a big, solid sheet of water, but it's just like a thin little like, the fall itself. Not the fall where I hurt myself. But the waterfall itself is it's not like a big chunk of. It's not a 3D thing. It's like a sheet. Boy, I'm like losing my mind trying to explain frozen water. It's like it's like what you hear when people talk about like dreams and stuff, where they're like, oh yeah, you can't read in dreams or whatever, or you can't change the lights because of brain power, which it's a myth, by the way. You can do those. You can read in dreams. It's not like every dream. Dreams. Hey, dreams are weird. But there's not like some de facto science on dreams. Don't let the doctors tell you what you can and cannot dream. You can dream anything if you try hard enough. Just believe in yourself, and then you can have some strange ass dreams. And now I'm going to tell you a strange ass. Oh hey, there's one of them there, Mario stars on top of the tree. Very cute. I'll tell you about a strange dream I had the other day, just because I've not been able to stop thinking about it. Which one's A? Okay, cool. That one's A. Come up here. Oh yeah, we were told all stars are worth hitting. Like that joke was the bad joke I was making. That I don't think I ever like finished. Where I was like, yeah, you see a celebrity on the street, you just deck them in the face. Which you shouldn't deck people in the face. It's a bad thing to do. But that was the joke I was making, and I finally finished it. Sorry for finishing my joke. Oh, you know what? There's some green stars over here, and we heard all stars are worth hitting. So we'll go ahead and whack those too once we get out of here. First, collect the jiggy, because we love to do that. Strange dream I had the other day. Oh, there's a need for jigs over here as well. I'm guessing we don't have enough, but we might as well find out the amount we need before we leave. Strange dream the other day I had was like I was in a mall. Oh, it's not going to tell us how many jiggies we need. We can feed jiggies to the machine. It won't tell us how many we need, however. Let's take a look around the room. Maybe we'll see a thing and be like, you need... Nope. Not gonna tell us. Okay. We need more jiggies. We'll come back when we got more. That's easy. No problem. I had a dream that I was like in a mall, which I haven't been in a mall in... Well, I was actually saying I haven't been in a mall in a minute, but I had to brave the mall back in November to get a gift for my niece, and it was terrifying because hey, this is being recorded in the 2020. The COVID's still happening, and I did not want to go to a mall. It was very scary because I live in Texas. People making some, let's just say, bad decisions here. They're making bad decisions all over these terrible United States. But Texas, pretty bad. Pretty bad decision making happening here. And boy, the mall was a scary place to be. But my niece wanted an Eeyore. Couldn't find an Eeyore anywhere. Probably should have ordered it online. But I never think about shopping online because I'm an old dumbass man. And don't think about the wonders of the internet, despite the fact that I am a web developer by trade. So whoops. But I was in a mall. And there was a Friends at the Table pop-up store that I guess they were running, and it was going really badly because people were stealing all of they had like Gunpla models like for the robots from their shows, and I wanted to get one, but people were stealing all the pictures for them, so they were just loose like robot model like plastic pieces like around, and you just had to like grab them, and like you couldn't figure out which ones there were, and there was like a weird mirror that people were like, oh, sometimes members of the secret society from one of their actual play podcast shows are there, and people were like, oh no, that's fake, that's not real, you don't actually see them. But then I saw them and I was like, oh my god. And then I ran outside because this dog was running away, and I was trying to catch it, and then it ran it slipped into a sewer, so I jumped down into the sewer, and then I was yelling at my parents because they were like, don't go after the dog in the sewer. But I'm like, that dog in the sewer that I'm calling the name of our old family dog who died several years ago, even though Was not her. Did not look. It wasn't even the same breed of dog. I was like, I gotta get Sweetie Pie back. And then I like slipped and slid around the sewers. And then I woke up and then I was a little confused and kept thinking about, damn, I would like a robot model kit. That'd be cool. I've only ever done like one Gunpla. And it was like a very, very shitty like one that you could find like in a Walgreens. And I don't even know what Gundam it was. So I'm not like a big Gundam head or anything. But it was a Gundam of some sort. How many of thing do we have? We were told that I'm still trying to hit the buttons that I have assigned in a Minish Cap to do things. Happy ending? Oh damn, this actually works. These normally don't work in these things. We have 94 of notes here. 2 more jigs. Poor bottles. Oh, poor bottles must be the sad version of this game total. Oh, we do have enough notes for the door. Halloween Town. We missed 12 notes before we left. We probably won't collect all of the notes, but excuse me. We'll go back to Halloween Town and find that last Jiggy. But there's stuff to do here, and I don't know what else we can do other than go behind this mysterious door. Because we're missing 2 Jiggies here. Sorry, my nose itched, and that made a gross noise. I wasn't expecting it to squish as much as it did. Not supposed to squish straight into a microphone, but I accidentally did. I'm sorry. When I say nose itch, I didn't like just jam my finger on my nose, you perverts. I just, where you scratch the outside of your nose. You never get an itchy nose. Like, it's weird. Sometimes I get an itchy nose, and you go to like scratch your nose, and people look at you like, oh, you're picking it. It's like, no, not my nose. Your nose get itchy. Your nose don't get itchy. Damn. Well, what you got to do to not have an itchy nose around here? Also, we heard that we had to pay for that. Maybe that's what we need our jigs for. Yeah, because I don't know what else we can do here. We weren't told the amount of jiggies we needed for Gruntilda's terrible and scary machine. But I don't know what else we can explore around here. Oh, there's a Mumbo. What Mumbo do? What Mumbo do actually though? Does Mumbo do anything? Did we go into Mumbo's house? I don't remember if we went into Mumbo's house. Because we've seen 2 different versions of Mumbo's house. Don't recall. Oh, okay, Mumbo's just chilling in here. That's the. Will these hurt me? Are you roasting chestnuts, Bonehead? It's as hot as an oven in here. Mumbo got brand new heating system installed. It working too well. Phew. Seems he got it on the cheap. All the others were priced too steep. Oh, it doesn't hurt us. I was wondering, it's like, oh shit, is this gonna be like a hurt box when we walk into it? This is cool. Like swapping out the like little like what do you call those big things you set on fire? Torches. Boom. No torches in there. I was interested because it was like, I haven't really seen anything that we can we'll need a transformation for. We have collected quite a few Mumbo tokens though. Oh, I saw the mushrooms hanging. From the top, and I was interested. Let's see. Let's look at this meter. 104. You're probably good, Mumbo. Mumbo's furry, right? Like Mumbo's like pink. Like in like the renders for like N64 era, like Banjo-Kazooie, like when this game came out. What I'm saying, the renders for it kind of made like Mumbo look kind of like reptilian a little bit. But I think Mumbo's supposed to be furry. It makes more sense. Like the purple pink is probably supposed to be fur. Yeah, it's gotta be pretty hot having fur in a hot place like that. As a Texas liver myself, 104, pretty warm, pretty damn warm. Would not want to. Oh, I did not think we were gonna hit that. I thought I was gonna fly right over it. 104, pretty damn toasty. Would not want to be in there. But Mumbo, I was gonna say Mumbo seems to be enjoying himself, but Mumbo explicitly said, "Yeah, this place is too damn hot." But yeah, it's not working. So sorry, Mumbo. Let's throw in our jigs. Is that enough jig? That is enough jig. Thank you very much. And is our reward for more jigs? Oh yeah, of course we're going to be able to go in the house. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, we hadn't seen a witch switch. Like when I saw the grunty door at first, I was like, oh yeah, we'll find a witch switch. We'll hit it and it'll open the door. Boom, problem solved. But of course, when we walked by, Gruntilda did say, hey, you gotta pay if you want to get back into your house. I forgot about my landlord tirade against Gruntilda Winky Bottom. I always want to say Winkly Bottom, but I think it's Winky. I can never remember. How does... Oh, there's just a damn Jiggy over there. How'd I miss this damn Jiggy? Well, fine now. Thank you. I must have jumped off of the... I must have jumped down from the bridge onto the thing, and I never pointed out like the lights and stuff on Gruntilda's lair. Very cute. Let's see. I think we have everything here. Yeah, we got everything in Happy Ending. So we'll run back to Halloween Town and check out the upper stuffs. Should I fly into there? I doubt that the answer to getting to the top of those things is that you're supposed to fly to the top of those witch. I doubt the answer is that you're supposed to fly to the top of those witchy towers that we saw in Halloween Town by coming over here and then flying over here. There was that sign that was like warning us about the notes that I incorrectly interpreted. So I doubt that this is going to be the answer. There's probably just a flight pad somewhere in Halloween Town that we were supposed to take. Let's see if we can just fly, just steady as she goes. There we go. Let's see if we can fly into this loading zone. No, Oh, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Not what I was expecting to happen at all. That's interesting. I guess. Oh wow. I guess the way the loading zone works is since we were flying, it threw us into there. I wonder if that's like the way the loading zone works is like if flying you go to the top, or if it's just because we were slightly raised, we hit the like loading trigger for the top thing. Who knows? I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie has anything in it like by default that's like, oh hey, once you if you're flying, you'll go to a different place. But yeah, it's a strange thing that happened. I like this little like Mad Monster Mansion like entryway for Halloween Town. Very cute. I will say, I do wish that we had more songs that we could hear other than just This Is Halloween, because you know This Is Halloween. It's the iconic song of the movie. Even though like I'm not like I said earlier, I'm a bit of a hipster when it comes to like the popular things, but it's not that I hate popular things or anything. It's just sometimes I think other things are better than popular thing. And you know, This Is Halloween. I like it. It's not a bad song or anything. But it's like, damn, there's some like fucking great numbers in the song in that movie. And it's like whenever people like make reference to Nightmare, they always like, you know, This Is Halloween. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But my favorite songs from the movie, Jack's Lament, Oogie Boogie Song, Sally Song, boom. Problem solved. Not in that specific order. Oogie Boogie's probably my favorite. And then probably Jack's Lament. I got a soft spot for a Danny Elfman song. But Sally Song, probably not the way that you're supposed to describe it, but fucking whips. It's good. It's good number. Thank you, Kevin McAllister's mom, Catherine I think her name's Catherine O'Tate. I can never remember if it's Catherine O'Tate or Catherine Tate, because I'm just a bad human being and can't remember things. Get out of here, whip crack. What did this do again? I forgot what this did. Well, we already did it, so it's gone. I think it opened something at some point. Okay, so we got those witchy towers over there that we were never able to get up to. Oh, is that... It looks like that nose might touch the, what do you call these? Fences? The fences. That's what you call these types of structure. You get up on a fence. I know this fire's not going to hurt me. It doesn't hurt me. I want the fire back. Going back to the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know why I keep forgetting to say Slayer. You know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's kind of a long title. You know, it's like one of those modern anime things where they got the super long titles, but just ahead of its time. I can't believe I just didn't see. Oh yeah, you get on the damn fence and then you're able to come up here, which maybe I wasn't able to see because I'm no damn fence sitter. I got my opinions in a row, all birded up and stuff, you know. How many? I think we've gotten 5 notes while we've been up here, out of the 12 total. So I'll try and keep a running total of notes and stuff. And here's our last Jiggy. So there must have been more notes that I missed, unfortunately. because that was our last Jiggy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm trying to use the D-pad. That D-pad is not assigned in that way. You gotta use the stick, but I wanted to use the D-pad. Okay, so we do have all the notes. Not note, Jiggy. I wonder where more notes could be, because we're missing quite a lot of them. I don't know though. I could run around and try and find them. It's not that big a deal though. We were able to open the note door. We're not gonna sweat it. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas. We're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna be fine. We had a good time with this mod. I enjoyed this a lot. I got to talk a lot about a movie that I really, really enjoy. And we had a fun time with Bear and Bird and enjoyed the holiday season. Put it out of its misery, because it's done. It's finished. And yeah, that's about it. It's time to go find out what our reward for paying Grunty to open up our house. Maybe Grunty was just pulling a fast one on us all along, and Grunty was trying to set up our house for a party and not being a shitty capitalist. Only one way to find out, and that's by going inside of our house. After their long and eventful night, our heroes are ready to turn out the light. When Banjo and Kazooie fall into their beds, a wonderful credit scene will play in their heads. Ooh, we'd better make sure we got all the notes first, or we'll lose them. Thank you, Banjo. I'm also sorry. Okay, so no. Gruntilda was just being a jerk to us. Oh, and we got that nice Xbox 360 art for Nuts and Bolts, Viva Pinata. Viva Pinata, pretty damn good game. I never played a whole lot of it, but I really enjoyed it. We can come over here, see an N64. We see Banjo-Kazooie, Jiggies of Time. We got a Pagey. Hello, Pagey. The Game Boy that they play in the intro select screen. Still Jiggies of Time. Another Mark Kurko mod. Oh, hey. I didn't even see the Platonic logo. I saw the DK because it's red and it sticks out. Platonic, blue and blue. Couldn't see it. Sorry, Platonic. Sea of Thieves. Never played that game. Do not have a modern Xbox yet. I have the original Xbox and that's it. Planning to maybe get a Series X because I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna get a Banjo-Kazooie remake. Kazooie Stalking, the Bear Waker. I forgot what that one's called. Banjo-Kazooie Stay at Home. Another Mark Kurko thing. We got the Series X. So thank you. We can just collect the Series X. And then I don't have to find one or buy one. Nice. Gruntilda's Mask, another great mod. Yeah, Kurko showing off their things. And, I always love this piece of art. Like a Banjo-Tooie era, like holiday thing. And what you can't see is just off the screen. Banjo's pushing Mumbo towards Gruntilda, who's holding mistletoe, I assume. Sometimes people use holly when they mean to use mistletoe. So they can like make out or whatever, because that's like Mumbo's backstory, where he's like, oh yeah, Gruntilda and I used to fuck. I think it was like Gruntilda used to be like Mumbo's apprentice or something. There's some like dialogue about it in Banjo-Kazooie. It's been a minute. There's Tootie and more. I've actually never seen this art before, which is interesting. I thought all of the old Banjo-Kazooie art, but I haven't seen this one. Okay, let's see the credit sequence. Oh shoot! No, there we go. Oh no! Oh, this is cool. By Nine. By Nine was the modder who did Banjo-Kazooie New Horizons. Just crediting Grant Kirkhope, Danny Elfman, doing some music, Patreons and stuff. This is really a neat way to do a credit sequence. Very cute. The way you just climb down. I'm gonna continue to climb. Oh, no, I wanted to stay on that the end screen, but I wanted to climb down and see where that got it. Oh, damn. I wanted to stay on that the end. Oh, well, through the magic of editing, I'm still there. Wow. So, yes, this was a very cute mod. I enjoyed it a whole lot. And I hope you did too. I hope this very cash, me talking about enjoying Nightmare Before Christmas a whole lot. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy Bear and Bird. The end. Goodbye.